Hey, what's up? Happy Friday. Okay, this is going to be a little bit shorter because I had something come up, but we're going to still pack it with lots of powerful stuff. So today we're talking about the oldest and most powerful form of marketing, and you probably have guessed it if you're thinking at all about what that could be, and that is word of mouth. And specifically, we're talking about referrals. This is so powerful, and I feel like I've barely just started using it in the way that I can, and I've already in the last couple of years benefited from it. uh Quite a few clients I have gotten from other people saying, hey, you should check this guy out, he is amazing, he can help you. And this can be so true in everything you do. So you want to think this through, and you want to think about how you can make this work. Because and actually, to keep in mind that it can be very simple, because I know a lot of times people are scared to talk to people, they're scared to ask people for things. But when you think about it, people really want to help other people. And if someone is happy about something, right? If they've had a good experience with something, they want to share it. So think back to any product you've ever used that you were like, oh my gosh, I got to tell my friends about this. Or any experience that you had, right? Maybe you took a vacation somewhere. Maybe you just went somewhere really cool in your city, right? And you're having a lot of fun. I know for me, that was kind of true a few years ago when I did my first escape room, right? I was like, oh my gosh, escape rooms are so much fun. I did like 2 or 3 of them in a fairly short period of time. And I was like, man, these are so great. People need to try these. They're so much fun, because that was something that I liked, right? So the same is true for everybody. When there's something that people really enjoy, when there's something that people get benefit out of, or when there's something that helps change a person's life, then they want to tell other people about that person, that service, that product, that program, that experience. And so you have to recognize that whatever it is that you're offering, there's value to it, and therefore you want to utilize the people who've already found value in what you do and are really already wanting to talk to other people about it. But you just need to corral that, right? You need to give it some direction. And whether that's, whether you're a coach or an online service provider, or whether you're in a multi-level marketing company, or whether you're selling something else, it's all about making sure that you make some sort of connection with that person who's already satisfied and happy about what you've done for them, and asking them some key questions to get the referral. The other part of this, which is I'm not going to be able to go into today, and I really haven't mastered this yet, is an actual referral program, right? Where you set up real specific parameters where, for example, somebody refers someone to you. Let's say you're a relationship coach, right? Let's say you're a relationship coach, and let's just say, for simple math, you charge $1,000 a month for a certain amount of one-on-one relationship coaching, right? So typically a referral bonus for someone who refers someone to you, who signs on with you, would be between 15 to 30%. So you could literally, if someone signs on with you for 6 months and it's $1,000 a month, you could say, okay, this person you referred to me, I'm going to give you $150 a month, or $200, or $250, for that $1,000 that's coming in out of that money. That's just a really simple example of an actual referral program that you can put into place. But there's so many ways you can do this, and you can give all kinds of different experiences and bonuses, or even contests for people to refer people to you. And little window into what's coming up. And this is kind of a cool example that I literally thought of yesterday. Like, this came to me, and some of you may have seen it, that I posted this in the Facebook group, where and I haven't even described yet what this is, but I'm kind of telling you a little bit of it now. So I've been talking about the intuitive business readings that my friends do, Brian and Golbahar at Akashic Resources. And so there's a lot of people interested in these readings. So part of what I'm going to be doing is giving away one of these free readings. It's worth, well, they value it at $500, but it's really worth over $1,000. I'm going to be giving one of these to someone, and what I'm going to do is have people make a certain amount of referrals who actually register for my next workshop in order to be qualified to win that reading, right? So you can even do contests or some kind of giveaway where you ask people to refer people to your next upcoming webinar, livenar, workshop, challenge, event that you're doing, live event, summit, if you're into doing summits, right? So there's so many ways that you can encourage people to refer people to you. There's so many ways that you can make it incentivize for people to refer others to you. But the more that you're delivering on what it is you say you offer to people, what problems you solve, how you're helping them, the more that you're actually doing that, and the more that you're providing that service, both in the paid service as well as the free content that you do, the free part of what you do, it's just going to be inevitable, right? Because you can't keep giving without there being a reciprocal receiving that comes back to you. And the more that you can create opportunities for people to want to refer others to you, for people to talk about the benefits they've gained from working with you, the easier this referral system gets. And I've seen this in so many other different people's programs. The coaching program that I'm currently in, they have an amazing referral system. And in the last year, I think they're getting, oh my gosh, they went from like 10% of their clients being referrals to something like 40 or 50%. And so that's huge, right? That's really huge. People have been telling other people for hundreds or thousands, probably thousands of years, saying, hey, go see this blacksmith, or hey, go, here's this person who knows something about farming or specific things that they were doing, and people go, oh wow, I got to learn from that person, or I need to buy their product, right? So that's been happening, and certainly in our modern era of the last 100 years or so, we've seen that very obviously, where the reputation, the word of mouth can very much make or break a company, depending on what they're doing. So that's all I really have for you all today. Super simple, but we could go a lot deeper with it, and we'll probably revisit this from time to time. If you have questions, drop them in the comments. Let me know what one takeaway was from this and how you might implement doing referrals or a referral program in your business. And let's find out how this can help everybody with what you're doing. All right, y'all, this has been fun. I love you guys. So awesome. I will see you all definitely next week. I'll be announcing more about how to win a free business analysis from Akashic Resources. And until then, be invincible.